South Carolina is the only state in the nation that doesn't have a statewide child support enforcement computer system. It's something that is required by federal law.
But state senators learned today it'll be at least 3 more years before that system is online. 7 News Capitol reporter Robert Kittle explains why.
The federal government required South Carolina to have a statewide child support enforcement computer system by 1997. That would make it easier to find deadbeat parents and collect the money they owe. But 19 years later, the state still doesn't have a working system. And that means we get fined every year by the federal government. A $13 million fine this year and $134 million in fines overall. Vendors have paid about half that. The reason South Carolina still doesn't have a system is a long story, but it boils down to the fact that the first company the state hired to build it quit right before it was due. Then there was a long court fight, so the state hired a second company, but it also failed, so the state fired it. Now the state is adapting a system already being used in Delaware, but it won't be online until October 2019. This Senate subcommittee has been investigating DSS.
And why is it going to take us that long to make it work in South Carolina?
My understanding is that all state laws regarding child support aren't exactly the same, and we may have some things here we do differently.
Senators are confident, though, that using a system from another state will be faster than building one from scratch.
What we want to know is how can we accelerate that time frame, because any acceleration that we can achieve will save the taxpayers of this state money.
In Columbia, Robert Kittle, 7 News.
So for now, and for quite some time, the 46 county clerks of court have had different child support computer systems in this state.
This new system will tie all those together and tie in other states to make it easier to find deadbeat parents.